Checking back in. Here it is Monday. What's the date again? Monday, March 20th, 12:13 p.m. Central Standard Time. Wanted to go back to that Walgreens, these 10 contracts, the call. I canceled that order earlier, and I wanted to get back to it just to see what is happening here. We are looking to roll it, right? Looking to roll this out and down. So we're going to roll it down to try to get a little premium. Right now, Walgreens is at $33.25 a share, up over 1% today. If we looked out 11 days, what were we looking at? 36.50? I think it was 36.50, right? You don't have any available positions to roll. I don't believe you. What are you talking about? I just saw them. I canceled them, didn't I? So it's saying I don't have any positions to roll. I don't believe you, Robinhood. Let's try that again. Oh, there they are. There they are right there. So there's 10 positions to buy to close. We are looking out 11 days at 36.50. 36.50. 14-cent credit. And so 13 probably won't be able to be filled, but if we can get $120 for the credit, yeah, I bet we can do the 12 and get it filled right now for $120. Roll these 10 contracts out. We are rolling it down. We're rolling it from the $39 strike to the $36.50, but we still feel confident that Walgreens isn't going to run through that number between now and March 31st, but you never do know, do you? Nope, you never do know. So we will take a look at it now and see if we can't roll that for $120 bills. I would imagine it's going to fill. I don't know what the holdup is. It's doing that to us again, Bart. Yes, it is. We'll keep it alive. Keep it alive here. Because I was looking at a couple other things. Let's see here. So this Coterra call is at 95%. So is it worth it to roll it and collect some more premium? We'll have to roll it down, I would imagine. It's at 27.50. Currently, Coterra Energy is at 23.79, but it is up 2.5% today. So if we rolled it, what's it going to say the debit is? So it's saying it's a 1 penny, which I don't necessarily believe. But if we rolled it out 11 days to March 31st, and we went down to the only real action would be at the 26th. If we go to the 26th, so you want to just collect $7. No, I don't. Don't want to collect 7. Let's look out another week to April 6th. Now we have 26 is at 15. Where are we at? What are we at Coterra? Let me go back to our average price. We're at 24.76 is our average cost on the 800 shares. We currently have, so you're saying there's no positions out there? Oh, there they are. There's the one. Oh, there they are. Robinhood acting crazy today. Either that or my internet. So we have 600 shares currently spoken for on the calls, right? So that leaves 200 plus rolling this one. If we roll this one out 2 weeks, or just over 2 weeks, I should say, we looked at the April 6th, right? We looked at April 6th at 26 dollar bills. Yeah, let's look at it. I think I can only do 5-cent increments. Is that correct? So I'd like to get more. Can we try for 15? Looking for a credit. Credit of $15. And it looks like it filled. Now we know we still have 200 shares that we can roll or that we could sell calls on, right? So there's one contract, 5 contracts. So that's 6 contracts representing 600 shares, and we have 800 shares. So we got 2 more contracts, and because Coterra is up today, after taking it on the chin for a while there, you see it was up here over 25 bucks. And hello, Geronimo, all the way down, making its way up again. Coterra and all the energy stocks very yo-yo-y over the last couple of weeks because oil and natural gas both down. But if we try to collect a few bucks on the Coterra, if we go out 11 days, what is that doing? Why don't we go out 1 month, 32 days. Let's look at the 26. The $26 strike is at a 23 delta, 37% implied volatility. We got 2 shares. And if we look at these numbers, we're over 1% for our money for 1 month in a conservative trade, right? Because the chance of profit of 82.7%, meaning 82.7% chance that you're just going to stuff all of the dollar bills in your pocket with a low delta, 23 delta. So let's see here. If we do 2 of those, so let's just do the math first. So 30 cents, 0.30 divided by the strike price of 26. So that's 1.1% on a trade that is 32 days out. So essentially, I mean, you'd be able to do it almost 12 times. So let's just say 10 times. 10 times in a year, you'd be at 11.5%. And Coterra Energy pays what in a dividend? Coterra pays a nice dividend. I think it's around 5%, isn't it? Dividend scorecard. Still on history. Dividend scorecard says, oh, it's a 3.45% plus. If we were to collect around 11.5%, continuing to roll, or not even roll these, but just sell covered calls once a month on this, if we were able to get the 11.5% plus the 345, you're looking at close to 15% on your capital. That wouldn't be so bad, would it? So let's try that. Let's try it at the 26. Again, pretty conservative. Coterra could easily run through that strike price in the meantime because it loves to go up and down. But it is over 1% eyeball test showing that this 30 cents, if you look at the 30 and the 26, that's over 1% just with the quick abacus eyeball math. And could we get even more? Could we get 35? We have 2 contracts. 2 contracts on the covered call, $35 we're trying to get per for a total of 70 bucks. $70. So currently not filled, but we'll keep watching that. Head back over here. So I was looking at Blackstone also. Looking at Blackstone because it is down today. Oh. It's actually up since I was looking at it. It's up like over 50 cents a share since I was looking. And you can see where it's just gone up since then. So I was down here looking at around 82.28, and now it's at almost $83 a share. The reason I was looking at that is I was looking at a short move on Blackstone, a short 4 days to expiration on the puts at like $77 because it was showing a 77-cent credit earlier. Let's see what that credit is now on a 4 days to expiration. So this Friday, sell put. I was looking at 77 and it was at 77 cents. And see, now it's dropped down to 65. So it's under that 1%. You'd have to go to 78 to get it, which I'm still probably pretty comfortable at 78 because Blackstone likes to bounce around as well. If you've been following my trades on the Blackstone, it's been bouncing around up and down, currently down today. Overall though, look, this is 3 months out, right? So if we're looking at 3 months on the Blackstone, what's the date on this? So that was in the end of December is when it was real low. How low can you go? It was like closing at $72. I know I was getting in around here because I was buying it at like 77 and then selling it at like between 80 and 83. And then of course I got all sad when it was up to 100. Why did you just keep it? But if you look at the trends, if you look at these 50-day moving average, 20-day moving average, and the 200-day. So here's this orange 200-day is at 91.94, and it's currently at 82.94. But you see the big red action that's going on right here. Blackstone, 82.95. So I'd have to go to the 78 strike. I could probably try it because knowing Blackstone, it'll rebound tomorrow. I could easily eat my words and it continues downtown to Chinatown. But we'll see. Let's see what that trade does. Hey, it was just at 80. So it's obviously going up as we speak. Yes, it is. You know what? I'm going to hold off just a minute. I'm going to hold off to see if I may miss the opportunity to make this trade, and that's fine. But let's see if it dips back into, I'd love to see it around 82.75 or less in order to get into this short trade, because it'd be great to see this number, this 77, go back up to 77 cents or close, anywhere close. I'd take it anywhere at 70 cents and over, I think, at this point with a 4-day trade, which would put a lot of theta pressure on it in our favor, as long as it then trades sideways. Sideways to up, I should say. Sideways to up. So it's back down in the 82 territory, but I think it needs to come down some more. So we'll revisit that again in a moment. In the meantime, I will let you go. Check in a little bit later and have a wonderful rest of the day if you do not return to the videos in the channel. But if you are here right now, please subscribe, like, comment, and check back soon.